Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into the captivating world of coin collecting, focusing on a piece that has sparked immense interest and debate among numismatists, the 1974 5-cent Jefferson nickel, a seemingly ordinary coin that can hold an extraordinary value of up to $266 million, an astounding amount when compared to its 5-cent face value. You might be wondering what makes this coin so special and why it has attracted such a monumental price tag. The story of the 1974 nickel is one of rare minting errors, subtle mistakes, and unique characteristics that elevate its status among collectors. The Jefferson nickel has a rich history that began in 1938 when it was first introduced, designed by Felix Schlag to celebrate President Thomas Jefferson, whose likeness adorns the obverse side of the coin. Over the decades, this coin has witnessed various alterations and redesigns, but it was the 1974 issue that captured the attention of collectors due to certain anomalies. What truly sets the 1974 nickel apart are the errors and mint mark discrepancies that occurred during its production at the Denver Mint. Among the errors that can occur during the minting process are misaligned dies, where the images are not perfectly aligned when the die strikes the coin, resulting in a poorly stamped design. This misalignment can drastically affect the value of a coin, with collectors willing to pay a premium for those that showcase this type of error. Another fascinating, albeit rare, error associated with the 1974 nickel is the double die variety. In such cases, the coin is struck multiple times, causing the details on the coin, such as the letters and design features, to appear doubled or out of focus, creating an appealing aesthetic to the keen collector's eye. For example, one might find coins where the letters in God We Trust, or Liberty, appear smudged or doubled, which can exponentially increase their worth due to their scarcity. The value of these error coins is often dictated by the degree of the error and how clearly it can be observed, thus, finding a well-defined double die variety can result in incredible prices at auctions. Also worth noting is the phenomenon of the three-legged nickel, where an improperly polished die led to the unusual appearance of Jefferson having only 3 visible legs when viewed on the coin. This single error has captured the imagination of collectors and has been a topic of various theories and discussions, adding to the aura of mystique that surrounds this particular coin and increasing its desirability to those in the numismatic community. The 1974 nickel's worth also hinges on the ongoing allure of the D mint mark, which identifies the coin as having been produced at the Denver Mint. This mint has a storied history and a reputation for excellent craftsmanship. However, even within the realm of standard minting, some variations in finish, composition, and striking can lead to different valuations. Coins with clearer edges, smoother finishes, or additional features that denote imperfections become particularly sought after, creating a competitive market where conditions determine pricing. Given that millions of 1974 nickels were produced, the rarity of truly unique examples sets the stage for increased attention from both casual collectors and serious numismatists alike. The conditions and quality of a coin significantly influence its market value. Rarer mint errors combined with superior condition can lead to mind-boggling sums. Uncirculated examples, which showcase the original luster and sharpness of detail, are paramount to collectors looking to build high-quality collections. The grading system used by numismatists plays a crucial role in how coins are perceived and valued. Coins may receive grades ranging from poor to mint state, with those achieving higher grades being able to demand verbose prices. The market today has seen a substantial uptick in interest surrounding error coins, particularly the 1974 nickel, sparking both excitement and speculation within the collector's sphere. The realm of online auctions has become a bustling ground for the trading of these pieces, with seasoned veterans and new collectors alike eager to add to their inventories. The digital landscape facilitates greater access to information about coin values, characteristics, and transaction histories, allowing collectors to make informed decisions and enabling them to connect with fellow enthusiasts across the globe. Online forums and auction platforms have created an environment where traders can share findings, tips, and valuable insights about rare coins, including the highly coveted 1974 nickel, ultimately driving the values of these coins higher than ever before. When discussing the staggering valuation of $266 million, it's essential to understand that this figure arises not from a single piece but rather from the cumulative effect of the many rare and unique error coins that have been discovered over the years. Such valuables may owe their worth to verified provenance, meaning they have a documented history of ownership, which adds to their allure and investment potential. A single verified example of a significant error coin can lead to critical financial negotiations and bidding wars at auction due to collectors seeking to add such items to their portfolios. Each coin carries a piece of history with it, a searchable narrative that details its journey from the mint to decades of circulation and ultimately, to collectors' hands. This narrative, combined with the historic contexts of both the minting process and its occurrence within American monetary history, enriches the overarching narrative surrounding the 1974 D nickel. As the excitement around the 1974 D nickel continues to grow, the possibility of discovering new varieties and previously unrecognized errors remains tantalizing for collectors. The search for these hidden treasures fuels the enduring fascination and commitment to coin collecting as a hobby, where one's passion can be met with significant financial rewards. The thrill of discovery, combined with the camaraderie found within coin-collecting communities, elevates the experience beyond mere acquisition, culminating in a profound appreciation for the craft and history inherent in every piece of currency. Every coin, and particularly the 1974 D nickel, represents more than just its monetary value. It embodies the craftsmanship, history, and stories of the people and events that shaped these objects. As we appreciate the complexities and narratives intertwined with such coins, it's essential to note how economic conditions and market trends impact their valuation. The fluctuations in demand can directly influence the prices collectors and investors are willing to pay, creating a volatile but fascinating marketplace ripe with potential. On a broader scale, the trends in coin collecting have undergone shifts as a new generation of enthusiasts emerges, catalyzed by increased access to digital platforms and social networks sharing knowledge about rare coins, fostering a community that thrives on exploration and discovery. With each passing year, coins like the 1974 D nickel grow more valuable, not solely because of their rarity and history, but because of a growing appreciation for numismatics as an art form, a connection to our shared past that continues to intrigue and captivate. Collectors today are not just seeking to own coins, they are pursuing a deeper understanding and appreciation for the nuances of minting and the culture surrounding currency. With each new find, each story shared, and each auction catalyzed, the journey of the 1974 D nickel remains an evolving narrative in the ever-expanding world of numismatics. So whether you're polishing off your coin collection, researching new acquisitions, or just beginning your journey into this enriching hobby, always remember that every coin holds depth, meaning, and the potential for discovery. There's much more waiting to be uncovered in the fascinating world of rare coins and collectibles, so stay curious, and who knows, perhaps your next find will be as remarkable as the 1974 D 5-cent Jefferson nickel, a piece that encapsulates the profound stories of minting errors, historical significance, and the timeless allure of American currency. Next, 1993 P5-cent Jefferson Nickels USA coins today, where today we embark on an enthralling journey into the captivating world of coin collecting, focusing specifically on a fascinating piece of American numismatic history that has garnered a significant amount of attention among collectors and enthusiasts, the 1993 P. Jefferson nickel. You might be questioning what makes a coin that officially holds a face value of just 5 cents all of a sudden worth a staggering $260 million. This shift from mere pocket change to near mythical valuation primarily stems from a variety of rare errors, mistakes, and intriguing mint mark irregularities that occurred during the coin's production. The 1993 P. Jefferson nickel, minted in Philadelphia, stands out not just as a relic of currency but as an astonishing testament to the complexities and nuances of the minting process. To truly appreciate the value behind this coin, we should begin by exploring the history and significance of the Jefferson nickel itself, which first made its appearance in 1938. Designed by the engraver Felix Schlag, the coin was issued to honor Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States known for his dedication to the values of liberty and democracy. On the obverse of the nickel, one can see a profile of Jefferson, while the reverse showcases an image of his beloved estate, Monticello. The coin's composition, which consists of a blend of nickel and copper, reflects its longevity in production and widespread use among the American public throughout the decades. However, as we turn our gaze to the 1993 P edition specifically, we enter a realm where the ordinary becomes extraordinary due to the potential for error. The common narrative is that most 1993 P Jefferson Nickels wind up being valued at their intended face value of 5 cents, however, tucked away in the vast mintage of this year are hidden anomalies that can elevate a single coin's worth to eye-popping heights. The beauty of error coins lies in the allure of rarity, a concept that remains the backbone of numismatic value. Among the most notable errors associated with the 1993 P Jefferson nickel are double die errors. A double die error occurs when the coin is struck multiple times by the die, resulting in a misalignment or a shadowy duplication of the coin's design elements. This misproduction can manifest as a blurry or enlarged appearance focusing on features like Jefferson's portrait or the surrounding inscriptions. For collectors, such distinct imperfections are treasures, often eliciting fervent bidding wars at auctions where the market value reflects not just rarity but historical significance as well. Another type of error to watch for involves the off-center strike, a minting mishap where the planchet, that is, the blank piece of metal to be struck, is misaligned during the minting process. This can lead to a portion of the coin's design being cut off, rendering it an intriguing piece that departs from the typical representation of the Jefferson nickel. Off-center strikes are particularly appealing to collectors because they embody the very imperfections that make the field of numismatics so engaging. Indeed, specialized numismatic communities thrive on the discovery of such coins, and news travels quickly among collectors when potential error pieces emerge in the market. Adding another layer of intrigue to the 1993 P. Jefferson nickel is the matter of mint marks. Mint marks provide information on the location where a coin was produced, and they contribute to the narrative of a coin's origin. Coins from the Philadelphia Mint typically do not bear a mint mark. However, unique situations can arise where collectors find themselves puzzled by the presence of a mint mark or the absence of one when they would ordinarily expect to see it. The 1993 P nickel serves as a fascinating case study because, while most coins produced by the Philadelphia Mint bear no mark, the very investigation into its minting history can lead to revelations about the nature of errors, variety, and the complexities of American coinage. When discussing the valuation of these error coins, one crucial aspect to consider is the condition of the coin itself. The value in numismatics can fluctuate considerably based on the condition of the coin, which is often graded using the Sheldon scale, a system that ranges from 1 to 70, with coins graded higher typically exhibiting less wear, more luster, and features more closely representative of their original minting state. A well-preserved 1993 P. Jefferson nickel showcasing errors could, therefore, see an exponential increase in its value, making even a 5-cent piece an astonishing investment. For many in the numismatics community, the excitement surrounding error coins extends beyond mere financial speculation. It becomes a heartfelt pursuit that blends personal passion with investment potential. The thrill of uncovering a rare coin with significant errors transcends its monetary worth and evokes the history and craftsmanship behind its creation. Each coin carries with it the story of its journey through the mint and the hands of those who have owned it, inviting collectors to become a part of that continuum. The notion of error coins invokes a central premise of collecting. What makes something valuable can often hinge not on the intrinsic qualities of the item itself but rather on the stories, circumstances, and rarity that surround it. As collectors sift through their change and examine coins' features, they are engaging in a practice that invites them to think critically about what enhances value. Equally fascinating is that the coin collecting community fosters a shared interest that goes beyond the individual pursuit. We see collectors exchanging tales of discovery, attend coin shows, and participate in online forums where knowledge and excitement are shared. Engaging stories of personal finds enrich the narrative of coin collecting and highlight the camaraderie that exists among those who are passionate about history, art, and investment. The allure of the 1993 P. Jefferson nickel, with its numerous potential errors and variations, echoes the broader themes of discovery and appreciation that encapsulate the hobby of coin collecting. While the average person may dismiss such coins as worthless, the reality is that astute collectors are continually uncovering the beauty within the imperfections and recognizing the complexity behind what makes a coin desirable beyond its face value. Moreover, Coin values can fluctuate over time based on various socio-economic factors, including market demand, the condition of available specimens, and the overall interest in error coins. The dynamic nature of this market means that a 1993 p nickel that may have fetched a modest price some years ago due to limited interest could suddenly attract a swarm of bids as collectors latch onto trends and themes within the numismatic world. This continuous evolution in collector preferences highlights the importance of staying informed, developing insights into the historical context of each coin, and recognizing unique opportunities within the marketplace. For those looking to explore error coins in the market, being aware of the grading systems, recognizing reputable dealers, and participating in educational resources can better position one to find the treasures lying in wait. It's not just a matter of collecting coins but rather cultivating a deeper understanding of the art and science that underpin the hobby. Alongside that expertise, one of the most rewarding aspects of coin collecting can be establishing connections with fellow enthusiasts and sharing collective experiences and discoveries, enabling each individual's passion for history to flourish in a community rich with knowledge. As we further engage with the 1993 p Jefferson nickel, it's crucial to understand that the journey of discovery is ongoing. Collectors must approach their searches with patience and a keen eye, exploring both their local coin shops and national auction houses for the chance to uncover extraordinary pieces that reflect not only their personal preferences but also the growth of their collections. As we reflect on the significance of the humble nickel, we find that beneath its unassuming exterior lies a world of possibilities illustrated by its minted variations, errors, and stories of human creativity and craftsmanship. This coin represents much more than just currency; it embodies revolution, progress, and the ongoing evolution of monetary systems. So, whether you are a seasoned collector or a casual observer fascinated by the stories behind coins, the call to delve deeper into the world of the 1993 p Jefferson nickel invites you to explore the valuable intricacies that make coins a captivating aspect of history, investment, and community. Thank you for joining us on this expedition into the realm of the 1993 p Jefferson nickel. We hope you leave with an enriched understanding of what makes this particular coin so extraordinary, pushing the boundaries of value far beyond its 5-cent origin and diving headfirst into the rich legacy of American numismatics that continues to unfold. Don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for our next episodes where we unveil more hidden treasures and insights into the exciting world of coin collecting. Next, 2010 5-cent Jefferson Nickels USA coins. Today, we're embarking on an exciting journey into the fascinating world of coin collecting, focusing on a particular piece that has ignited the imaginations and wallets of collectors across the nation, the 2010 5-cent Jefferson nickel. You may be surprised to learn that this seemingly ordinary 5-cent coin carries an astonishing potential worth of up to $390 million, a staggering figure far removed from its face value, thanks to a series of minting errors, production mistakes, and unique variations that make it incredibly desirable in the eyes of numismatists and casual collectors alike. The Jefferson nickel has been a staple in American currency since its inception in 1938, designed by the talented artist Felix Schlag, and it has undergone various redesigns and updates over the years. However, the 2010 version stands out for its unusual circumstances surrounding its minting, as well as the potential errors that have made it an item of great interest. One of the primary reasons that the 2010 Jefferson nickel has captured such attention is due to a series of critical mint mark errors. Mint marks serve a vital role in identifying the location of a coin's production. Typically, the absence of a mint mark indicates that the coin was minted in Philadelphia, whereas a D signifies Denver, and S indicates San Francisco. Surprisingly, in 2010, several nickels emerged from the presses with incorrect or completely absent mint marks. This potential for widespread confusion has, perhaps unintentionally, created a rush among collectors eager to locate these erroneous pieces, leading to market prices that seem to defy logic. The presence of these mint mark errors introduces the concept of rarity into the equation, an essential factor that drives collectible value. In most cases, collectors are drawn to items that have a limited availability or that feature unintentional imperfections, believing that they might possess something special, something that could elevate their collection or serve as a wise investment. Furthermore, even a small group of these nickel errors can create a substantial buzz within the collecting community. As word spreads regarding their rarity, demand skyrockets, typically pulling prices along with it. Collectors are motivated by the thrill of discovery, the idea of finding a hidden gem among thousands of other coins while sifting through rolls, or a change jar adds elements of excitement to an otherwise mundane activity. As with many collectibles, the market for coins is influenced tremendously by the concept of perceived value, where the narrative surrounding an item's uniqueness contributes directly to its monetary worth. The 2010 Jefferson nickel embodies this expectation perfectly, capable of transforming a mere 5-cent piece into a valuable item within an avid collector's trove. Beyond the mint mark errors, other types of mistakes have surfaced during the 2010 minting process, further contributing to the nickel's allure. These could range from die errors, where the coin itself has flaws originating from the die used to create it, leading to issues such as double striking, where a coin is inadvertently stamped a second time, creating fascinating anomalies. Such irregularities in appearance produce distinct characteristics that draw attention, encouraging collectors to pursue specific pieces with unusual features, even when such anomalies arise from mishaps rather than deliberate design choices. Additionally, coins that endure mishaps during their minting process, such as being clipped or improperly struck, produce variations that can make them exceptionally desirable. These misprints and coin defects can factor heavily into conversations about value, and as the coin community continues to evolve, so too does the appreciation for these unique variances among collectors. Evaluating coins involves assessing their condition in a detailed manner, using a grading system that accounts for several variables including surface quality, luster, and marks from circulation. High-grade examples of the 2010 nickel that display mint errors or manufacturing faults elevate their desirability substantially in the marketplace. Those coins that are graded higher may sell for thousands of dollars if they contain minting errors, revealing that every minute detail impacts value in considerations of rarity and collector interest. The excitement in the collecting world can also lead to significant price surges fueled by trends and interests surrounding novel finds. Digital technology and social media have transformed the landscape of coin collecting, allowing enthusiasts from around the world to share their stories, trades, and insights about notable finds. The communities that form online operate through forums, chat groups, and social media exchanges, all contributing to a larger dialogue about coins like the 2010 Jefferson nickel, with collectors routinely flaunting newly discovered or acquired pieces. This ever-growing engagement only fuels the fire of demand, as collectors exchange knowledge and experiences about their beloved treasures. The combination of mint mark errors, die flaws, and the substantial influence of collector conversations ensures that the market remains dynamic, with prices for certain varieties of the 2010 nickel reaching unbelievable heights. Although the coin holds a 5-cent face value, the excitement surrounding its collectible variants has drawn in not only seasoned collectors but also newcomers to the field. People who might not otherwise give a second thought to currency in their pockets suddenly find themselves intrigued as they learn about the wealth of knowledge surrounding coins and the rewards they might yield through diligent hunting and collecting. Matters of economic significance underpin these dynamics as well. The value of coins can fluctuate in accordance with economic trends, often reflecting broader market behaviors and societal sentiments. During times of economic uncertainty, for instance, many individuals turn to tangible assets like coins and precious metals to hedge against inflation, driving demand and consequently prices skyward for rarer collectibles. This juxtaposition of rarity and perceived market value creates an eclectic and vibrant ecosystem that both astounds and fascinates anyone who finds themselves drawn into the world of coin collecting. When an ordinary nickel possesses such potential for extraordinary worth, it can transform perspectives and chase away preconceived notions about currency. The legacy of the Jefferson nickel, with its storied history stretching back to the late 1930s, provides a rich backdrop against which the 2010 version shines brightly. Each coin tells a story, its unique minting journey, the factors that influenced its production, and the community of passionate collectors eager to uncover its secrets. As these enthusiasts continue to uncover coins with intriguing characteristics, like the 2010 Jefferson nickel with its minting irregularities, they weave an intricate tapestry of history, economics, and passion that melds into the broader narrative of coin collecting. In schools and gatherings, newcomers often ask seasoned collectors what the most exciting aspect of the hobby is, and the answers can vary widely. Many would argue that the thrill lies in the chase, the ability to find a rare piece, much like a treasure hunter unearthing hidden gold. This thrill intertwines with the joy of discovery. Every search through rolls, exchange with fellow collectors, and visit to coin shows unveils new possibilities and unmarked treasures waiting to be found. The coin itself embodies more than just metal, it represents memories, experiences, and a sense of belonging to a community that cherishes the unique journey of each piece. Collectors continue to pass down stories of their finds, shared lessons and tips that have evolved with the hobby over the years, and perpetuate a sense of nostalgia for the days spent combing through buckets of change. In essence, the excitement surrounding coin collecting preserves a rich culture that honors the traditions and instances of unscripted adventures in search of treasures that tell deep stories, stories that often start with the most unassuming cents. The 2010 5-cent Jefferson Nickel stands as a striking representation of how something perceived as ordinary has the potential to hold and reveal extraordinary value, blending history with economic opportunity in ways that resonate deeply within collectors' hearts. In this journey, we see how particular coins can captivate both aficionados and casual hobbyists alike, each of whom contributes to the vibrant narrative that surrounds the hobby. As we wrap up this exploration of the remarkable 2010 Jefferson Nickel, let us remember that the world of coin collecting is as expansive as it is intricate, filled with surprises and opportunities waiting to unfold. So next time you find yourself with spare change, take a closer look at those seemingly insignificant pieces. They just might hold the key to new avenues of excitement and discovery within the captivating realm of numismatics, where the everyday transforms into the extraordinary, enriching the lives of those willing to dive into its depths. Thank you for taking part in this adventure with us today, and don't forget to join us as we continue to uncover more stories, fascinating finds, and valuable insights from this amazing world of coins in our future videos.